You know what would be really... Okay, so I just had a thought, like... You know what would be really awesome is if they...
we went, yes.
What just happened?
I don't know. That was really creepy. Hey guys, you ready?
Yes. Go.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we are here finally to do the last review on Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
So this is the episode 6, so this is the final episode.
Season finale.
Pretty much. The reason it took us so long to do this is this one over here had so much going on.
I went on vacation.
And then we went somewhere and we got distracted and didn't have time to film it then either. So
yeah.
We apologize for it being late, but it's finally here.
Ta-da!
And thankfully, hopefully it will be very short because a lot of the other ones were really long and we apologize for that. We are going to fix that when we do Loki. Just a heads up.
Yes.
So, thoughts?
Honestly, it was a great closure to the to this season because there's rumors that there's going to be another season plus a new movie. So,
Well, the movie's been announced already.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what I meant. Like, the rumored season, but also the new movie. So, I just think it was a great, way to end the season.
For sure.
For the show.
I mean, there's things I didn't like. I mean, everyone's not going to like something. And I thought there should have been more with the episode.
Yeah.
But it was still good. I mean, it was predictable.
Yeah.
How it would end.
Yeah.
I mean, going into this, you kind of figured how it was going to end.
The one thing I've noticed, though, with, comic book shows, they always wait until the last episode to showcase the new costume. Because they did this
WandaVision.
In WandaVision, they did this in Titans for DC Comics with Nightwing. And they did it again with Falcon and Winter Soldier. So, yeah. Trend.
So the episode basically starts off right where we left off in the last episode. Yes. On the cliffhanger.
The room's being threatened by flag smashers. Bucky and Sam are coming in.
And it's there's a lot of action, so it's hard to break this down anyways.
Yeah, even with just the first, most of the episode was action, so it's just boom, 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 boom,
boom. And mainly the whole beginning of the episode is literally them just all coming in at different points and fighting.
Yep. So we start with Sam's entry as Captain America.
Well, don't we see more Bucky and then...
That's true. Bucky and Sharon first.
Sharon, she pops up randomly and he's like, what the hell are you doing there? And she's like, no one's gonna be looking for me here.
Well, that's true. And plus she has one of those shield face things, which we've seen in previous movies, shows, stuff that agents use to camouflage their looks so that they can blend in. And
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I was totally thinking that. So it was kind of cool to see that technology brought back. And so Bucky and Sharon enter the building. Way to go.
My bad, guys. There. It's now even.
Okay. So Bucky and Sharon, they enter the building. Sharon splits off from Bucky.
I believe so, yes.
And Bucky goes to investigate something and
he gets a call.
He gets a phone call.
Gets the call
from Carly.
They
have a conversation, but I wasn't really paying attention.
Well, she basically is, I think she's distracting him.
I think
she was basically distracting him from what she was really doing, and then he realizes it at the end of the phone call.
Yeah, and he's like, damn it. Grumpy old man grumbles.
Yep. And then there's a point where Sam comes over the earpiece.
Yeah.
And then that's when the big reveal of his new costume.
Yeah.
Which I don't like.
I know it's a callback to the comics because that's the Captain America costume he wears in the comics. But at the same time, I feel like they could have done something different, but also the same.
I think he's too bright. I mean, he's Captain America. He should have those colors. And I understand that, like, he can't be blue because Steve was blue. I don't know. I feel like they could have done something better.
Well, and he couldn't have been red because that's what color he was during being Falcon. So,
but
technically...
I still feel like they could have designed it a different way.
I mean, I don't like the head thing. Like, I never liked that, even in the comics. So, I'm not a big fan of the head thing. But, like, I think the rest of the costume was okay. It was just the head thing was too much.
I wasn't a fan. Not saying it's horrible, and I get why they, like, it's the comic books, and I get why the comic books went that way with it to kind of be off from Steve. But I still didn't like it. The one cool thing that I did like about the costume is they kept his wings.
Yes. And I liked that he, like, had the shield between the wings so that it didn't hinder him at all. And he could get to it easily still with his wings.
And then after that, we basically, I mean, it's a fight scene, blah, blah, blah.
Bartok and him.
Really?
Yeah. That's my fight scene music. My fight scene effects, I mean, not music. Effects.
Yeah, I don't know you.
So there's fight scene between Bartok. Is it Bartok?
I don't remember.
I think it's Bartok. Bucky and Sharon are off doing their own thing. Sharon's going after one guy. Bucky's going after Carly, I believe. Was it Carly?
I don't remember.
But, like, somehow he gets on a motorcycle.
We're really bad at this. Sorry, guys. We did watch it, but we were so distracted about something else that we can't tell you about yet.
We were also eating.
And we were eating, so, I mean...
I was paying more attention to my food because I was hungry.
Well, there's something coming up that we can't tell you guys yet, and we're really excited about, that we're going to be doing... Hopefully, this one's got to get all her situation done over here, and if she can do all of it, then we'll I don't know, maybe we'll do a special announcement, or we'll just wait and be like, hey guys, guess what? We're doing this. But anyways, we're really distracted, so when we're rewatching the episode, we kind of didn't fully pay attention.
Yeah. And it's been a while since I actually fully paid attention to the episode.
So there was a moment, like, doesn't it basically go to the moment where, not a blank, there's a part where Bucky's dealing with the truck of people.
Yep.
And then, what's-his-face shows up.
John Walker.
But then I feel like there's something in between that. But I don't remember, so we'll just go from there, unless you remember.
I just remember Sharon taking out that guy with, like, the poison bomb or whatever.
Okay.
And she's like, one down, and they're like, how did you manage that? And she's like, I have my ways. Which was kind of fishy to begin with.
Wait, was it after this that we find out she's the broker?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, so it goes to, like, it's the helicopter with Sam. And Red Wing.
Oh, yeah. See? We figured it out.
Sam goes after this helicopter that has some of the people from the GRC? GPC?
Yeah.
GRC?
Let's just say.
I don't remember.
Those people.
The government people that are trying to, like, change stuff. They're in a helicopter. There's, like, 3 people. And then there's the pilot that is a flag smasher. And Sam goes after this guy. And he's, like, sending in Red Wing, which... Red Wing is back! Woo!
Did you watch the episode where we did the whole silence?
Yeah, I did. I was like, yeah.
He's alive, guys!
He's back! Whoop, whoop. So Red Wing is, like, scanning people. They find out that one of the people that is being held hostage is actually a pilot. And so Sam's like, hey, I'm gonna call you up.
It's just randomly got your number. Be like, hey, dude, you're gonna fly this plane.
Helicopter. But yeah, so Sam, like, takes out the pilot by, like, going through the door, right?
Something like that.
Like, kind of like what he did with Bucky that one episode, where he, like, just goes straight under and, like, takes him out. And the person like takes control of the helicopter. They're safe. So Sam goes to go back up Bucky and Sharon and what they're doing. John Walker's there. There's lots of fighting.
Well, going back to the John Walker thing, he shows up and he throws his shield, remember? And it gets like flung to the ground. It's like, yeah, dude, you did do very good.
That is not a Captain America shield because Captain America's shield defies physics.
Bum, bum, bum.
But like, I love that when it like fell over, you could see like the divots and like where he had pounded and welded it to make a Captain America shield.
Yep, it was very wimpy.
Yeah.
And from there,
let's see, Bucky has a hero moment. John Walker has a hero moment. Sam has a hero moment.
Well, John Walker has the moment where he pulls the truck up.
Well, Bucky saves the people from the fire.
And then the other dude, John Walker, pulls
the
truck.
He was, like, Bucky was, like, ready to catch that truck. If you saw him, you were like, he's either going to get smashed by that truck or he's going to catch it. We don't know which. But then it came out that John Walker was going to
save him.
Yeah, so it turned out he was an okay guy.
Somewhat good.
He had his good intentions. He was just sad because of his friend.
And he was just, I think, when you lose somebody, you kind of
especially somebody that close to you.
Yeah, you kind of lose it.
And plus Carly made a comment that his life meant nothing to her. And he kind of it hurt him more to hear that because Lamar Hoskins meant everything to him. So his death was definitely very harsh to him. Mm-hmm. And to hear her say it was nothing compared to her cause, it definitely pissed him off.
Yep. So.
And then came my anxious part where Carly comes down into the pit and throws the bar at Bucky. And I was like, oh God, he's going to die. But then he caught it and it was really awesome.
It's his awesome moment.
Yeah.
His awesomeness.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this whole thing we're talking about is really just action-packed that it's hard to, pinpoint
decipher what moment comes before the next.
Yeah. And then after this, wasn't this when
Sam and Carly and Sharon are talking, and it comes out that Sharon is the power broker.
I was right.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm amazing. I'm right.
You were
for once.
Right. Congratulations.
I'm happy with myself. And it was just a guess. I didn't even look up theories or anything. I just was like, click.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So anyway, it comes out, and then Bartok comes in and he's like, oh, you're the power broker? Well, you're going to pay me 4 times more than I asked for. Otherwise, I'm going to tell everybody about you. And Sharon's like, haha, just kidding. So she gets shot. He gets shot, killed. Sam comes in. Carly has a gun. Sharon has a gun. Sharon doesn't want Carly to tell Sam about who she is.
So she shoots her. Bum, bum, bum.
So Carly dies in Sam's arms after talking about, how important her mission was, right?
Mm-hmm.
She apologized or something, but she wouldn't have it any other way because she was willing to give her life for her mission. And Sam kind of, feels it, deep down, he's sorry that he couldn't help her and help her cause. And he takes her back, which I found it kind of funny that he just left Sharon there. She's shot. And he's like, I'm going to take Carly back with me, but you have to stay here.
Good luck.
But, yeah, so he takes Carly back above ground and gives her over to the paramedics or whatever. And he makes this huge speech. And I don't remember much of the speech.
The speech is hard to
It's Star-Spangled Banner stuff.
It's a really emotional speech.
It is.
It also falls into what's going on now,
yes.
in a sense, with the Black people and
Black Lives Matter.
All that stuff, which is really good that they kind of put that in there. It's also good that he becomes Captain America anyways.
Yes.
That really
which
shows
we forgot.
A lot.
When he pushes the truck more up there, and John Walker pulls it and he lands or whatever, and somebody's like, that's the Black Falcon, and then somebody's like, no, that's Captain America. And we're just like, oh. And yeah, it was just pretty great. But yeah, he makes a very like big speech about like stuff going on in their world, stuff going on in the past, like with the Isaiah and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just very charged, and I don't think we could even explain it all.
Nope.
Because it was like you're just like sucked into the moment that you don't even like realize what like you're taking it all in, but you're not, because you're just like
pretty much.
So, but yeah, and then he made this big speech. He tells like the GRC, what's it called? I think it's GRC. But he tells those people like, hey, you know, this is wrong what you're doing. You need to stop because like you're doing the same thing that Thanos pretty much did in a way. Because they're like have all these people that finally had a home and now they're going to displace them again.
Yep.
Like it makes no sense. So he made them think about their decisions, and he goes off with Bucky, and Bucky's just like, yeah, so I didn't really listen to your speech, but I heard it was good, or whatever. And they just have like a really good bonding moment right then.
But he was really listening, because there's a moment where he's standing there and he looks very proud.
Yeah.
So.
And it was very, like, you can tell they've bonded more since the beginning of it all, and there's just so much character development, and I love it.
It's great.
Yeah. So then, Sam goes up to Sharon, and Sharon's like bleeding because she got shot, and like nobody knows that she's the power broker, but she's like pulling it off, you know. And Sam's like, "I'm gonna get you a pardon because I promised that to you," or whatever.
So from there, I forgot where it goes.
John Walker?
It might go to that one scene with John Walker and that one lady that I don't know. The Contessa? Yeah. That we have, like, is very out of order, so we really don't know much about her.
I am looking forward to Black Widow
just to find out who she is.
And even if she is, like, because I think that was only rumored that she was in it. So, I mean, I hope she's in it so I know what the crap is
Black
going
Widow come out?
July 9th. So, anyway, so it's Contessa, whatever her face is. We're so professional. And John Walker's wife sitting in the same room that previously John Walker had been stripped of all of his military, Captain America, all of it. And she's like, what's taking so long? And she's like, it's the helmet. Like, how does the helmet take so much time? Like,
maybe it's very complicated. I bet you Sam's is pretty hard to get on his head.
Oh, I bet. He probably has to like put that piece on first and then the suit.
Probably.
But John Walker comes out and he's in like a very similar suit to like what he was wearing as Captain America, but like a little different, more put together. And he actually seems kind of happy, like a awkward happy.
Mm-hmm.
But like he seems like he wants to impress Contessa. And she calls him U.S. Agent. That's his comic book. Okay, alias. But yeah, so we now have U.S. Agent, and he's apparently working for Contessa. So does that mean she's in charge of a certain team? I don't know. Oh,
dun, dun, dun.
I just remembered the Flag Smashers that got arrested.
Oh yeah, they got blown up.
Yeah, by Zemo. Well, not exactly Zemo. It's more Zemo's man.
He organized it.
Yeah, because you can tell that Zemo has ordered it because when he hears about it on the radio in the raft, he like gets this like smirk on his face, and you're like, yeah, he totally did it. And then Contessa in the scene that we were talking about previously, she even mentions, hey, look, Zemo got the last laugh, and shows John's wife that he bombed those people. So
then it goes to Bucky, right?
Yes.
And he finally does what we saw he couldn't do in the beginning of the episode. She's just gonna go over there and cry.
It's just such an emotional part because he finally like admits to Nakajima, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, that he murdered his son as the Winter Soldier, and like you can tell the old man doesn't really understand, but like Bucky, he like gets really emotional about it because he knows that he'll never be able to like really socialize with this man again once he tells him about what happened to his son.
Mm-hmm.
And you find out that's true because he ends up walking by the restaurant where he used to take the old man. And he's sitting there with the waitress that Bucky had flirted with in the first episode. And they're together and she's pouring him a drink and they kind of make eye contact and she smiles at him. But like it's a you're not invited smile, which is kind of sad. But like a see you later, like goodbye smile. And he's just like, yeah, I understand why this is happening. And then he kind of goes his own way. And
then we go to Sam. So we go to Sam's family.
Yeah, in Louisiana. And they're having like a fish fry, boil, shrimp thing.
Festival thing.
Yeah.
Family thing, maybe.
Yeah, and
Bucky's there.
Bucky shows up with a store-bought cake.
Store-bought cake. And then you see him like holding his, you can't tell, I'm holding my arm out. Holding his arm out, his metal arm out with kids hanging out, and he's just staring like talking like it's nothing.
Yeah, like he's even like shrugging it off, like whatever. And then like, it's just like you can tell he's happier when he's around Sam and his family. Mm-hmm. And I think they really found a connection once they got over like the stuff that was keeping, like holding them back from before. And
do you know that there's a thing going around about there's a deleted scene with Bucky and Sarah?
Yeah, I want the Bucky and Sarah cut.
So do I.
But like,
sorry, that was random, but it kind of fit in too.
Yeah, but like you see Sam taking pictures with everybody at the party, because he's Captain America, and they're all having fun. They're eating good food, And then it goes to Sam, like, staring out over the water, and Bucky comes up to him and, like, puts his hand on his shoulder.
Aww,
and they both, like, share, like, a smile, and it's very warm, and you know that they've bonded and become brothers because he's with Captain America until the end of the line.
Yay!
But, like, seriously, I saw something and it said, Captain America will always have a Bucky by his side or whatever, and it showed Steve Rogers as Captain America and Bucky, and then it showed Sam Wilson and Bucky together. Aww. And I was just like, it's so true.
So yeah, but that was basically them. Not a lot. I mean, I feel like it's basically them wrapping it up. They wrapped it up really fast.
They did. Like, I felt it was like a very short episode for it.
It was.
Even though it was the same.
Oh, wait. We forgot the end credit. There was when Sharon goes and she gets her.
Oh, that's
right. She gets her immunity.
I totally forgot.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
And
her pardon.
Her pardon. There we go. I'm trying to think of the word.
Yeah, she gets reinstated.
That's where she accepts the job, and we find out she's being a double agent in a sense, where she's still going to be the broker.
Which I have to be honest, I'm really glad that they gave Sharon more to work with than just being like kind of a side character or potential love interest. Like, she's definitely more badass. She's definitely more interesting. Like, they've added kind of an element to her and made her like her own character outside of like the guys and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, honestly, I like it. I'm excited to see where they go with her and, like, what's going to happen with her as a character. And I hope we see more of her.
I wonder what if she's going to be in a movie next or what she's going to be in next. So it'll be interesting to see. Mm-hmm. But now we're done.
Yeah.
Now we're done. I mean, I almost forgot the end credit.
I know.
Because we didn't watch it.
We forgot to watch it.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. The next thing we do for a review is Loki next month.
I'm hoping that
that's only a couple weeks away.
I'm hoping I can do something new before we get there so that I match the theme.
I know what it is.
Hawkeye after that, I think.
That's pretty far away though. Isn't it?
I don't know. I think it's August.
Is it really?
I feel like.
I thought it was later. I thought the series was later. I thought there was movies coming out first.
Well, Black Widow comes out July. And then I think it's Hawkeye in August, and then more movies in September. Because Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings comes out September. And then there's like a few other movies.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, there's like a whole lineup.
And there was a whole like Marvel spiel that just came out, like titles like the next Captain Marvel is gonna be the Marvels.
Yes, I'm so excited.
So, and then Black Panther
Wakanda Forever.
Which is gonna be really sad to watch that one. That one's gonna be sad.
It is. I'm gonna cry so much.
I am too, because I loved him. I watched Black Panther and I was like, this is great. And I loved him. So it's gonna be really sad to watch that. But he got to live his dream.
Yeah, and I'm just really glad that Disney is like respecting him by not replacing him, because I don't think they could find anybody as good as him to play.
Oh yeah, he was really good.
There's no replacement.
I'm just curious how they're gonna do it.
Yeah,
you know.
I hope Shuri takes over.
I hope she does too. I love her
because I love her. She's great.
I love the whole cast. Yeah, honestly. Yeah.
Lots of Marvel stuff.
Of Marvel stuff. Well, they're finally announcing a lot of it because I think they have a better idea that they're probably gonna have dates come out.
Which means lots of stuff for us to review.
So yeah, that's it. We're gonna end it here. We're just kind of rambling. If you like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Leave us stuff is down there. My Instagram and TikTok is down there.
Follow her on Instagram and TikTok. It's in the description below. If you have any shows outside of Marvel you want us to watch, leave that in the comments below too. Let us know your thoughts for sure. And that being said, that is it for this video. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
I don't know what that face was, but bye guys.